Hi, my name is Greg Palia, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about blogging tips that no one will tell you about. So if you're in marketing, you know blogging is like one of the most important things, how you can get website traffic and leads to your website. And you need to be blogging about, how much your products cost, the problems that they have, how it compares to other alternatives, etc. So if you're in digital marketing, you know that blogging is one of the most important tasks that you have to do. But here's some tips. I've been doing blogging for since 2015, so 8 years now. Here's some tips that no one will tell you about, and hopefully will help you, um, increase your search engine rankings and get your blog read by more people than your competitors. First thing is add a quick summary. Every blog article has got to be 1,000 words, approximately, but no one wants to read all that. They just don't. They'll skim it. But right off the bat, if you have a quick summary, say your article is, you know, how much does it cost for plumbing services? And your quick summary would be like, okay, plumbing services cost $500 to $1,000 based on how far away you are, how much work there needs to be done, and how much equipment needs to be brought. Just for example, then you can get into all the details later on below. But add that quick summary, 3 to 4 sentences with the most meat that you're going to write about, and people will read that. And if you can catch their attention in that span, they're more likely to read the rest of your article. Second thing is no industry words. So I write a lot for commercial roofing, a lot about roofs that are like laid out in sheets, kind of. And when two sheets come together, and they come apart. It's called losing adhesion. But no one that's not in the roofing industry knows what adhesion is. Just goes right over their head. You talk about coming apart, the seams loosen, stuff like that. I also write a lot about spray polyurethane foam roofing. No one knows about spray polyurethane foam unless you're in this industry. I'm talking about it every single day. A regular building owner might know spray foam or actually spray on roofing, but using the word polyurethane anywhere in any blog article, it's going to go right over someone's head. It's going to lose the reader's interest, and it's not going to be a good thing for your blog. The third thing is use Grammarly. It's a free software. It'll edit your posts. When you're writing a lot, sometimes you don't, if you don't reread it yourself, you're going to miss certain things. But it's free software. It'll give you a lot of tips on sharpening your writing, and actually the paid version is pretty worth it too. If you work for a company, have your company pay for it. I think it's like $100 a year, $150 a year, whatever it might be, but it's definitely worth it. And if blogging is very important to you and getting leads to your website, and you know how important that is, it's definitely worth it to add it into your marketing budget for the year. And the last thing is add tons of photos and videos into your post. Maybe write 2 paragraphs, put a photo, put a video, put anything there. The worst thing is just having text after text after text. No one wants to read that. It'll definitely, when you put those in there, the photo that relates to what you're writing about, it'll grab the reader's attention, give them a visual aid. If you're talking about something complicated, they're just going to lose interest real fast. But if you have a photo and they say, hey, this is kind of what I'm talking about, it'll definitely catch the reader's attention. Keep them on your page longer. And if you're into content marketing, the longer that they're on your post, the more Google will increase your rankings going forward. That's really it for today. Hope you learned at least one thing new, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.